Hey you guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I am so excited you're here. I'm Ashley, and today's video is gonna be my fall clean and decorate with me. I am so excited to show you guys what I did this year. I went for more of a spooky vibe. I added more Halloween stuff than I normally would. Normally I just decorate for fall, like Thanksgiving type stuff, but I wanted to do Halloween this year, and my kids loved it. They had so much fun helping me decorate. So first off, I'm gonna start off with a DIY. I really wanted a sign for my front porch, but I did not want to spend $70 to $100 on it. So I went to Lowe's and I picked up all the supplies that I needed. The stencils I actually got at Walmart, and I just got the wood and the stain from Lowe's, and then the ribbon is from the Dollar Tree. So I'm just gonna start off by staining the wood that I got from Lowe's. They had all different sizes already cut, but this is the perfect one that I wanted for my front porch, so I just picked this one up, and I think it was around $15, so this whole thing was under $30, and that includes all of the supplies that I needed. So that was a lot better price than the one that I was looking at Hobby Lobby and everywhere else. So I love the way that it turned out, and I hope that you do too. And let me know if you make one of these yourself. It was super easy. And then I'm just gonna stain it. This is the perfect color that I wanted. And then I'm gonna take some white paint and just go over it. You'll see that here in a little bit, but I just wanted to say, hey, I'm so glad you're here. And if you have not already subscribed, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button.
When you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here.
Paint was just paint that we already had around the house. It's actually the color that's on our walls. I wanted white, but this is pretty much a super light gray, so it worked perfectly for what I needed. And I really just wanted this to look super rustic. So I'm just taking a little foam brush and a t-shirt and rubbing that on there with the brush, and then I will take the shirt and kind of soften it up a bit so it doesn't look like it's just a paintbrush painting it on there. And I love the way that it turned out. My husband loved it too, and it just looks so cute on our front porch.
I can't believe you're here. Can't get any words, no.
I got this weight on my shoulders, slowing me down. I don't know how it came about. And while the world is spinning faster every night, I feel I'm stuck in reverse somehow. But it ain't no one's fault that I am stuck here. No one to blame this on, feeling so hopeless. I keep on pouring salt on my wounds when I shouldn't stay. I feel the pressure on me, how it's itching under my own skin. It's getting real hard to breathe.
So this was probably the most time-consuming part of this whole thing. You just have to make sure that the letters are lined up good. I didn't measure or anything perfectly. I just kind of made sure that there was the same space in between them and they were all even. And then I just went ahead and took some black craft paint, and you can see when I first started this, I made a few errors, but going through it, I now know what to do and what not to do. And once I got to the bottom letters, it actually went a lot smoother than starting with the first letter. So if you are intimidated by DIYs and crafts, doing them at home yourself, just go for it. I had never made a sign for my front porch before, and I just went to Lowe's, picked everything up, and I am just so happy with how it turned out. And I love that I can just decorate it for each season. I don't have one for just one season because the one at Hobby Lobby had Hello Fall, so I wouldn't be able to use that for any other season. This one, the way I did it, you will see I can just change out the decor for each holiday. So you want to make sure that you don't have a ton of paint on your brush when you do this, because otherwise it will bleed through the stencil. And I started off dabbing the brush, and then I realized that just rubbing it, like painting it, worked a lot better than dabbing it, because that kind of made it run and didn't give me very sharp lines, so I had to go through and fix it once I was done with it. And my daughter had to come over here and paint with me. She is my little artist. She loves to paint and color. So as soon as I got all of this out, she was over there right next to me painting along with me.
But how do I get out? Yeah, how do I get out? I feel the pressure on me, how it's itching under my own skin. It's getting real hard to breathe. I gotta move on right now.
So to make sure that I had those crisp lines on the letters, I just took a tiny little detail brush. This is optional. It didn't look terrible. I was just kind of critiquing it a little bit too much. So I just took this little brush and went around all of the little spots that I didn't think were sharp enough. And then I just took a command hook from the Dollar Tree and made this ribbon. I made this ribbon for the top, and it just hangs on the command hook. And then I got a few little decor pieces from the Dollar Tree to go at the bottom. And I just love the way that it turned out. And I did make that bow myself. I just YouTubed how to make a bow, and that one popped up, and I think it was the same tutorial that I used last year to make a Christmas bow, because I completely forgot. So if you want to make your own bow, it was $1 for the ribbon, and I just think the bow looks so cute. So I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning off my dining room table, and then you will see that I add a few pumpkins to my dining room table, and then I later on go and completely switch it up.
No reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you.
I have always been afraid of changes, but you shown me life is full of faces. Sometimes clouds got in our favorite places, but we were young and unaware.
Oh, I got you, there's no reason to chasing pavement on my own, 'cause you're here to stay every night and day. I'm delighted 'cause I got you. La 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 la. I'm just fine 'cause I got you. Rain.
My house on this day was a complete disaster, so I had to clean up everything first before I could get started decorating. I just like to have a nice, clean house. You can see that my house is just a complete mess. There was just stuff everywhere. My daughter was coloring, so she's got coloring pages out, and then she was playing with her toys. She doesn't like to play in her room for some reason, so she brings them all out and then makes my house look so messy. So I'm just gonna get all of that cleaned up. And then my desk has been a huge catch-all lately. I've been lazy and just haven't wanted to put stuff back, so I just set it on my desk. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean off my desk and put everything in a place so that it is not sitting there looking like a hot mess. And then the skulls, you will see later on, I have another Dollar Tree DIY to do with those, and I love the way that they turned out.
La 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 la. Time is up, nothing to do. You are gone, that makes me blue. But here he comes to take me to. Lights are shining bright. My friends are in the club, we'll go all night.
I see you in the back, the mood is right. If I just had your number, I would let you know how I feel. You walk up to me, start dancing to the music, energies like this was meant to be. Take my hand, I feel my heart beat, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, about time we stop pretending. Come home with me, let's write a history. Tonight I'll make you see. It's all about us, it's all about us.
Normally I would have my daughter pick up all of her toys, but she was at school at this time and I really just wanted to get my house clean. So I just put it all away for her, and I figured once she gets home she can actually put it in the place that it actually goes. So I just went ahead and cleaned up this area, and then I'm gonna dust off the front entryway table.
Got chills down my back, you do it right. The way you're holding me, no, I don't want this moment to stop. No need to fight it, I cannot hide it. We won't regret it, so come with me. Maybe we're meant to be a perfect melody, and I don't want this moment to stop. Time to go home, don't want this night to end. Yeah, but
So if you're wondering why my son is home and my daughter is at school, he decided to pull a fast one on us, and he went to the school nurse and said that he didn't feel good and that he had a stomach ache and a slight headache. So they took those all as COVID symptoms, so he had to quarantine for 10 days. So he has been at home perfectly fine. He was not sick at all. He just knew exactly what words to say. But it's been nice having him home, having that one-on-one time with him. And I feel like it has really helped his attitude, because both of them home at the same time, they were just like on another level. They would just fight all the time and everything. So they are so much better now that they are back to a normal routine. And then Little League started, so we are super busy again with baseball, and then soccer starts soon. So it's nice to have some normalcy again and have routines. I feel like my family just does so much better when we have a routine. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold the rest of these towels and get those put away.
it's all about us. There's a magic in your eyes, can't get enough.
You guys, I have got to do something with this area because I am tired of it being the catch-all. You can see everything gets thrown here. I really want to do something cute here, maybe like a cute sign hanging up, or I also thought about making it kind of like a mud room, but not a mud room because it's not in a place where a mud room would be. But that way my kids can come home and have hooks for their backpacks and their shoes organized. So I don't know. I really want to do something cute here though. Send me any fun ideas that you have.
You haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over. Do you remember when we went to Paris in July? Got stuck out in the rain, but we danced around and didn't mind it. So young and reckless, baby, you and I fit just like a glove, but I guess that's over now. We've been laying here since 4 a.m. and you haven't said a word to me. Silent treatment, is this what it feels like when your heart is aching, when it bleeds? If it's over, just say it out loud. Say those words, go ahead, just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say
using the DIY cleaner that I made, the Bleached Fabuloso Water and Dawn dish soap, and I love it. It just gets my counters so nice and clean. But I did see that the Mrs. Meyer's fall scents are out, so I need to go pick those up because I just love the way that those make my house smell. Alright, so I want to get the kitchen clean and then I can start on decorating. I'm going to go ahead and empty out the dishwasher. That way I can get any of the dishes that are in the sink, put in the dishwasher, and I can get the kitchen all nice and clean and ready to be decorated for Halloween and fall.
Say those words, go and just shout it out. Just be honest, be a man right now. Say it's over, if it's over.
So I picked up this oven mitt at the Dollar Tree, and if you cannot tell, I was so excited to find these towels at the Dollar Tree as well, and they're so cute. The one says, "When witches go riding and black cats are seen, it is tis near Halloween," or something like that. And then the other one just has a cute little witch flying on a broom over a city, so it reminded me of Hocus Pocus, and I love Hocus Pocus. So I picked up these crows at Target the other day. They were like $3 for an entire pack, and my kids ended up coming in and helping me, so we might have went a little overboard, but I love the way that they just added so much spookiness into my kitchen. It might be 98,000 degrees and super humid here in Florida, but I was making it like fall in the house. We had soup on the stove. It was shrimp and corn chowder. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And I did cheat a little bit. I went to Sam's Club and picked up the already made soups and then just put them in a pot and heated them up. But it was so good and the entire family loved it. So now I'm gonna just play around with the counters and start adding stuff on here, and you will see I go back and forth a lot on what I want to do. Moving on to the entryway area, I really wanted to decorate this for Halloween, so I just had this black mesh. I have had this for years and years, so I just decided to put that on there, and then I got this creepy cloth, I think it's called. It's like a terry cloth or something like that. I got that at the Dollar Tree, and then I just put that over the mesh, and Bradley had to try it on first. She had to act like a spooky ghost. So now I'm just going to put that on there and then start decorating. You will see I go back and forth a few times on here too, but I love the way that it turned out. These stickers right here are from the Dollar Tree as well. They just say help and it's like blood running down, so I thought that was perfect for the Halloween decor, and the kids wanted to put those up, so they were having so much fun helping me decorate.
We can leave and run away someday, someday. I've been saying
So this skull is actually from the Dollar Tree. I just painted it black, and then I got these rhinestones from the Dollar Tree as well. And Michael's has super cute pastel pumpkins and skulls and everything this year for fall decor, and I really liked them, but I don't have anything pink in my house, like any fall decor in pink. So I decided to just make my own, but paint them black so that it goes with my Halloween decor. And then I just placed the jewels on one side and had it go down, and I love how it turned out. When it comes to decorating for holidays, do you buy new decor every year, or do you just use what you have? I slowly add to my collection every year. I can't go out and buy like a whole ton of different new Halloween decor, but I love adding to my holiday decor every year. So this cute pumpkin with the pink flowers on my table, if you watched any of my videos from last year, you will see that I had that last year. I got all of that on sale at Joann's, and I just think it's so pretty, and it just adds fun color to my living room.
Here's the thing that I got on my mind, how the world's making people go blind. Solitary, ordinary, don't sit well with my gut. It's so strange, I'm not holding my tongue. Radio making me feel so numb. Stolen beats, they're on repeat, but come on, don't we all wanna be someone? God, it's killing me, but I just wanna be a millionaire, a millionaire. You're my worst enemy, but I just wanna be a millionaire, a millionaire. 18 karat stuff just to feel it. Pretty diamond rocks 'cause I need it. God, it's killing me, but I just wanna be a millionaire, a millionaire. Every month spending every last dime.
Alright, so coming back to the dining room table, I just didn't love it, so I decided to go through my fall bin and see what I had in there, and I love just having a ton of pumpkins all over it, and it looked so cute. I added a couple signs in there that I've had, and then just a ton of pumpkins, and it just looks so cute and perfect for fall.
Someone, wanna be someone, wanna be someone. Don't we all wanna be someone? God, it's killing me, but I just wanna be a millionaire, a millionaire. You're my worst enemy, but I just wanna be a millionaire, a millionaire.
So at first I just wanted to keep Halloween decor in my kitchen and not add, you know, like the cutesy fall decor. But I just love this blue pumpkin that says count your blessings, so I had to find a spot for it, and the kitchen was the only spot. But I do love the way that it just ties in my fall decor with the spooky Halloween decor.
We've had this conversation, and you seem to agree with me. But when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall, and every time I trip, it's a free fall.
I wanted to do something with this tiered tray. I went to Target and they had a ton of cute stuff in the Bullseye's Playground. I still want to call it the dollar spot all the time, but this cute pumpkin, both of these cute pumpkins were in the Bullseye's Playground, so I picked those up. They were only $1 each. And then these signs were $3 and they are so cute, perfect for just adding in simple touches on this tiered stand. So that is going to be the end of my fall clean and decorate with me. I hope that you got so much cleaning motivation and maybe some holiday decor inspo. And if you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I would appreciate it so much. And don't forget to subscribe before you go. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.